Welcome to the Werribee International Horse Centre. We're back here again for track work on Friday morning, and great to catch up with Saeed bin Saroor, the trainer of course for Godolphin. He's back in Melbourne and he is anxious to win his first Melbourne Cup.
Well, we've been here, we got close 3 times in the past, and third also. This is hard to win. You need a special horse really to win this race. This is the best horse race in the world in 2 miles, and it's not going to be easy for any horse to win. You need to have to be something special.
Saeed has 2 horses in contention for this year's Melbourne Cup. Campanologist is guaranteed a run. Holberg is outside the top 24 at the moment. He's had a little hoof problem that they've been managing over recent days. It's on the improve, as Saeed tells us.
Holberg had a bruised foot yesterday, but we do the exam for him. We investigate him. We find like a bruised foot. Today he looked better today, but tomorrow we'll have better picture.
And whilst Holberg's been overcoming a little issue, Campanologist, everything is going fine with him. In fact, Saeed tells us that he has travelled better than any other Godolphin horse ever to Australia.
He looked the best horse he arrived here, from Godolphin. I mean, his condition, he handled the trapper really very well. He looked really in great form, great condition. He's happy, jumping, kicking, and he's really happy. I like him a lot.
Well, 3-time Melbourne Cup winning jockey Glenn Boss was also here this morning to ride Illustrious Blue. He was pleased with the work, a lazy track worker he suggests, but it was a good piece of work heading into Tuesday's race.
Yeah, he's doing all the right things at the right time. His coat looks well, he looks very happy in himself, and he's a pretty free horse. I rode him here on Saturday morning. He worked with a partner. He worked very, very good. This morning I worked him just by himself, and he was quite lazy, which they expected he would be, but nevertheless he feels quite good.
And whilst horses like American and Managar, Godolphin and Profound Beauty have all been garnering the headlines here at Werribee, Illustrious Blue has been going about his business. Bossy thinks this horse might be a little underrated going into the Cup and is one to watch for.
He's a 2-mile winner a couple of starts ago. He's got pretty reasonable form. I think he's just one of those horses. It happens every year. There's always 1 or 2 that fly under the radar, and no one's even takes much notice of them. But it's funny how they run good on the day.
Bossy's been offered the ride on Illustrious Blue in the Melbourne Cup, but he'll wait until Saturday. He rides Linton in the Lexus Stakes. If that horse wins, he'll be sticking with it in the Melbourne Cup.
Saturday will be a big day for me. Obviously Linton, I'm really trying to get this horse qualified. You'd like to see him, in the Lexus come out and run very well and beat them and hopefully come through that run well. And if he does, he'll be my ride for the Melbourne Cup. Been very thankful for the connections with this horse. I sort of told them the situation, but they're very prepared. They're prepared to wait and see what happens and roll the dice after Saturday.
Also at Werribee this morning for the first time was Alain de Roy-de-Pré, who is the trainer, of course, of the Geelong Cup winner American. We caught up with him about his impressions of the horse, its victory at Geelong, and how it looks in the countdown to Tuesday's race.
He's a very good horse. He's a Group 1 horse in Europe, and he could have a chance. But it's a big race, and the competition is very high, and we need to have a good opportunity, good draw, and a good ride, and many things. We try to give an easy race to prepare the big one, but he was inside. He don't have a hard race. He just gallop at the end. It was a good teach for the big race.
Also here at Werribee this morning, Profound Beauty was examined by Racing Victoria vets, as were all of the horses in the Vintage Crop stable. She was passed fit to race on Tuesday. Bowell's going to have a further examination for a minor hoof problem later on Friday afternoon. And news coming through also that the top 35 ranked horses in this year's Melbourne Cup are all going to be vetted today ahead of final declarations at 5 p.m. on Saturday. That's been the latest news from the Werribee International Horse Centre. Stay tuned for more news.